friend of mine sending me cat videos. Like, come on, man. Like, seriously. I cut my shit off for that. And, yo, and you know what? Like, I appreciate you to death, man. Like, I don't know. Obviously, friends change and they change. And, but just remember the roots where you came from and it's all gonna be good, right? Like, that's how it is. That's what I feel like it should be. Like, this is gonna be so random. I'm gonna post this on YouTube. You know, like, maybe if I can make this into a whole YouTube channel. Well, fuck that. But, yeah. And I would love to go somewhere. I would love to travel around. And I would love to, like, chill. Because I'm gonna be 18 and I don't want to get, like, oh my god, look at me, I'm a grown-up mode. But, like, please let me live my life a bit while I don't have to worry about taxes and while my parents are paying for most of the shit that I have to pay, you know? Like, holy shit. I don't know how independent I am. I wouldn't know, and I don't know how to measure it. Like, I love cooking, so I think I'll be okay living alone. And I want to try, like, find out what's the best thing you can make for the cheapest amount of money. Even though there's obviously, like, vlogs about all this shit. I want to, you know, I want to specialize in Japanese cuisine. And by specialize, I mean, like, literally almost exclusively cook Japanese. And, just be like that. And since I'm learning Japanese, it's, you know, it's nice. It's nice. And I'm going to do this so you can see more of my shit. And more of this bad belly. I'm actually, like, you know, funny thing. I look fatter now. I've lost more weight now than I did in the previous video. So, I mean, contradictory dicks in my world. I've gotten you glasses. Le moi. Not yet. I, like, picked the ones out today, and they're one of those really, like, John Lennon ones. And, yes, you fucking... Ash, you fucking made me love these things so much. Like, I looked at you and I was like... And then the Snapchat filter that came out, I looked at that, I was like, you know what? I know that my lips are fucking colored in this thing, but I still gotta have them, because they're fucking great. So dope. And, I should be paying more attention to this, but I'm gonna be okay. So, yeah, what can I talk about that hasn't been talked about? Like, I'm not as thirsty as I was. I am quite okay in the girl department. And I feel like, you know, life is slowly coming together. Like, once I'll start studying, the ultimate goal is A star, right? Like, that is the ultimate goal. That is what I want to achieve. Not saying that I will, but if I would have something to, like, go for, like, obviously people say be realistic about your dreams, but I'm gonna try not, please. Okay, that's sort of good enough. Anyway, like, I'm gonna try to be realistic about my dreams, but also, like, do the best I can without wavering in my faith. I don't know how much. I don't want to make the same mistake, which is basically spend the whole first term socializing and becoming very social. Granted, it did help me, like, helping me out with the shit, but this is my second chance, and not a lot of people get their second chances, and I want to make the most of it. And I have you guys as my this sounds really bad, reward for my sacrifice of time, right? Like, I spent so much time with you guys, and you repaid with being good people, and I loved every single part of this. So, yeah. Anyway, that is, like, what I can say. Love is hard. Love is good, and I love the fact that, like, that I have someone to fight for. And I was criticizing my bro about, you know, oh, you need a girlfriend to get your life together, right? But, like, at the same time, what I need to say is that I need someone to fight for, someone to, impress or someone to be like that. I can't just do it for myself, because I have seen it from knowing myself from the past happenings. Like, it's not gonna happen if I just tell myself, you know, I'm doing this only for me. I do. Even when I train, while I train, I'll train for the people that I love and the people that I want to protect. So I do have that drive inside of me saying, you need to train, you need to become stronger in case of needing to use that strength and you not being weak. Very much the same about studying right now is the fact is like, if you need to study so you can make your parents proud, so you can make your friends proud, so you can all have a better time afterwards. Because it's gonna pay off eventually, right? It's like, well, my dad kept telling me how like life, what determines what your life is gonna be like 10 years from now is how you study now. Like, if you study good now and you make the most of your opportunities, your life is gonna be a lot better in the future than it would be if you didn't use any opportunities that you are given and you perform shit. Right? So that is that. This is like really weird. A friend of mine asked me if I edit these, and I said no, because that's how I retain my meanness. But like the way I am, the sassy me, right? Like, I wouldn't actually fucking know what to talk about in the sense like, America seems fucked. I've been looking at politics and I've been like, Dad, are we Republicans or are we Democrats? And he's like, you know what? Usually we'd go for Trump's party, but like since it's Trump, we're going for Hillary's party. So if anyone asks you to say that, I was like, fair enough. I pride myself about like being diverse in topics. Like when people ask, cause I always say I want to be a psychologist, and what I find very useful in psychology, at least for me, even though I don't advertise the fact that I know this shit, I just feel like it's basic in this on logic, like knowing more shit or being more knowledgeable and more like areas like helps you open up with a person, helps you talk about shit that you actually are interested in. That's why I like being a nerd. I like being sassy. I like following fashion. I like following politics. I like following sport. But only very certain kinds of sports. Like, I realized that in the pace of sport, like volleyball, I love volleyball to death, and I want to do it more and more, and I want to become the best I can. Seeing how Latvia has performed in the Olympics, spoiler alert, we suck. Samoilo sucks because that piece of shit. Never mind. But yeah, no, that's just, we were so fucked. Yeah, by the Brazilians and the Cubans, like, mark my words. But yeah, man, like, what can I say? I don't want to push too many topics. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this uncut. This is literally like, you can play this while doing something, and it's like I'm gonna be there and talking nonsensical bullshit, right? Like, that's what I see as happening in the future. I'm gonna switch songs. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, it's not trouble. Okay. But yeah, man, like, I like the fact that life is getting back together, and that I sort of see what I want to be in the next 7 to 10 years. But I am criticizing myself for one big thing, and this has been criticized, and I've been criticized by my dad and my family. And I agree with them, the fact that I live in the future more than I live in the present. About like, oh, I'm gonna do this when I'm that old, I'm gonna do this when I'm that old, and I want to do this when I'm that old, I'm gonna marry at that age, I'm gonna find, and I'm gonna start a family at that age. Like, I've realized how either arrogant that might sound to someone. Is like, oh, you really think you're gonna get a master's? Oh, you first get somewhere in your life, because right now you're a failure. Like, that is what I have told myself, and I don't feel bad about it because it's true. It's basically true. I fucked my first year of being in England, even though I met amazing people and I've grown as a person in the best way I could. And I love myself still, obviously. I love myself. Okay, but like, and I love everything that happened, but except for the fact that egotistically, I could have done better. Like, I could have done better for me only. Like, I should have thought about where's my future, you know? Like, I should have thought about that. And that's where I failed. Come on. That's where I failed as a guy. That's where I failed as the son. And in no way does that make me proud. Yeah, man, like, holy shit. What can I say? Like, I feel so stupid, like, for coming back. I talk to my friends, I hear how good their year has been, that this year's like one of the best in their life. This is like talking to like my little sister, my brother, and my big sis, right? Like, and their lives actually sound pretty good. They sound pretty good. It sounds like the year has been gone well. And I take a look at myself, and I'm like, I can't say anything except I have good friends now. Yeah, like, I've got good friends now abroad, and I'm gonna do this with my fam, but you know what? Your bro might as well be a failure. Like, yeah, like, what can I say? Yeah. Fucking hell. Oh my god. This rice is dirtier than usual. Probably because I'm not paying as much attention as I should to make all this. I've been really enticed into Japanese especially, and I got only one thing, and why this has happened. Shokugeki no Soma. Like, the anime is amazing. It's basically food porn, the anime, right? Like, quoting Anime Man there. But yeah. And I agree with him, and this is what got me into kendo as well. I kept watching Bleach, and I started, you know what, actually, I want to become better. I want to become a better fighter. I very much sympathized about protecting the ones you love and being for the ones that they need. For the ones that need you, be there for them, and be the best you can, right? And I sympathize with that, and that's why I got into martial arts and sword fighting. And yeah, like, same with dancing. Dancing for me is just an outlet. It's a very big outlet in the sense, like, how to dance. Like, I don't advocate I know how to dance. I don't advocate that I shouldn't be teaching dancing. Like, there is no right way to dance. Just like my bro told me, there's no correct way to play the guitar. There's only the most, like, comfortable one for you personally, right? Like, as long as you do it your way is the best way. Like, yeah, there's no right way to dance. There's no right way to do something. It is how you like, if you feel you're doing good, and if you feel good by doing it, who am I to tell you that you're wrong, you know? Like, so I imagine, like, how actually weird it is to be a teacher, a music teacher. You should be more open-minded. The one that I had, I'm starting to realize how fucked up that was. I learned guitar for 4 years. 4 years, and I didn't learn a lot. I didn't learn anything, almost, okay? Learn how to finger the guitar, okay? Like, cool, but it never really helped me out in the end. 4 years, fucking long time. I could have been sparing that 1 hour in those 4 years, plus the money, holy shit. Like, yeah. Into something, I could have spent it into something better. And, obviously, like, it's good that it happened. It's a life experience. Hope I hope I made the most out of it. Guess the future's gonna show that to me. Still, like, what I feel like makes me the happiest is that I know what I need to do in the future. I know that right now, at least, I have people that I look by, and like you guys, every single one of you guys is like my idol in a sense. Like, I love you in the best way possible. Like, this is, you guys make me who I am. You make the best of me, you know, like, I don't have to fake any emotions. I don't have to fake being friends. Like, it feels genuine and it feels appreciated is what is the best part about these friendships, right? Like, so yeah. Holy shit. Fuck me, I swear this rice is becoming fucking more spunky. Here's gonna be the name of my future dog. Shit. Sorry. Anyway. What the fuck's going on? Like, I think it's absorbing the water more and more, and it's just becoming it. Should be cleaning this in a different way. Maybe some warmer water. But yeah, like, I don't know how to speak more. I am very random in how I present my thoughts. But I love to be chilled in myself, and by being with myself, it's very relaxing, I guess. The best thing that I find about, like, making sushi and while cleaning the rice is the thoughts that go through your mind, and you really have this moment for self-reflection. Just like Mr. Walters would always tell to the Hilton boys, use chapel as for self-reflection. I can really do that. I'm sort of I'm religious, right? So I use it for religion, for religious purposes. But I use moments like these, moments of solitude, to be with myself. And I found that it's very important. Like, I love this thing, like, you talk about this in philosophy, about being authentic, being yourself, and not being this fabrication of the societal norms. Deep thoughts. Anyway, yeah, like, I don't know how I can say that in a better way. I just feel like every human, to some extent, will always be a fabrication of the surroundings, right? That's where I see, like, when you talk about in psychology about nature versus nurture, like, a part of me actually believes that nurture part plays a bigger part than we think. Granted, I haven't read every book of supporting nurture, but that's I guess I'm gonna just lie that under my opinion and not fact. Like, that is a fact. I am smarter than all you, said by Trump. Yeah, what the fuck? This is like so like cleansing for my hand for some reason. Like, this feels great. Yeah. I don't know. A part of me, I wonder if there's any part of me that I've lost that I haven't thought about at all. In the past, like, week that I've returned from the vacation I had with my parents, 2-week vacation that I had with my parents, I've realized I started getting all these memories from my childhood. I wonder, like, I still wonder to this day, is like meeting myself from the future, or my future self comes back and introduces himself to me, or that I would go back and introduce myself to my younger self. I wonder what I would say. I wonder, like, if there's parts of me that I've forgotten about. Like, even right now, I feel like this year has changed me so much. Like, oh my lord. This looks... No doubt, this looks still white as hell. I mean, maybe a little bit less. Okay, I'm not gonna go by the rice, I'm gonna go by the clarity of the water. The clarity of water still tells me that this shit needs washing. So yeah. Oh. Okay. And yeah, what can I say? I would really look forward to drinking and enjoying 18s with all three of you. Like with, you know, with Ash, with you, Boo, with you, you and P-Tong. Bays and my bays and my P-Tongs. My Asians. I got that Asian plush. Hopefully not right now. Do I? Maybe? I don't know. Help me! Why is this water as white as fuck? What the fuck? This is legitimately add more viscosity to this shit and it might as well be sperm. Like I'm not joking. But I'm also not gonna show this. Why am I making this? Why am I making this? What's wrong with me? By this, I mean this video. Like, not sushi. I'm hungry. Sort of. And also, this looks like put in the wrong face of the camera and this is gonna look wrong. You know what? Fuck this. I think I'm done. I'm gonna put this in the pot. Sushi rice needs less water to cook. Except for this sushi, I am adding, since I love experimenting with some ingredients, I'm adding plum. I'm adding plum to battle or counter the saltiness of soy sauce, the saltiness of salmon, and shit like that. Is it cold? Yeah, it's cold. Come on, please fucking make it. What? I'm just gonna do that. Oh, come on, man, that's just rude. Okay, now there's so much fucking water into all of this, like. Sort of this rice is sort of expanding a bit already. Yeah, I think that's gonna be fine. The less water there is, like, the less fat you are gonna get. Because, you know, less substance. And science with Carl, about who doesn't know anything about science. I really try hard. I swear I do. Fucking work, please. Oh. Oh shit, right. Because of Nick, and we're talking about Asian Nicole. I've been listening to you fucking K-pop. It's so dope. It actually is dope. Okay. It's like, I have no clue what they're talking about whatsoever. Even if I did try looking up the lyrics, learn them, I wouldn't care. I love the way they dance, I love the beat, and I just love the feel that I get from the song. It's like, it's either Boy in Love, fire, or dope. Like, it's just like, the choreography of these guys is so rehearsed. I appreciate the work. I appreciate the fucking hard work. And oh my god. And part of me wants to learn some of it. I want to learn some of it, increase my own, like, arsenal of shit that I could. Yeah, that should have happened a long time ago. Yeah. Swag. I'm just gonna cut it here. I'm gonna start uploading this. It's gonna get really lonely. I'm gonna stop talking to myself. I've realized that I like talking to myself. I really do like talking to myself. You know, it's fucking. The fuck am I doing?